Hello, TinaGale here, and today I'm up for paper issues, and I'm using this beautiful new collection from Pebbles called Spring Fling. And on this collection, if you follow me, you know I love 6x6, so I just got the 6x6 pad and then the embellishments. So I've picked out a few sheets and one of the cut-aparts to do my background with. I have the ephemera pack here, and I've pulled out some doilies and tags and different embellishments that I think are going to work. I have the puffy stickers and then the sticker sheet, so I'm going to pull just a few things from that as well. And then I pulled out this doily. I really try hard to make it work, but it doesn't end up making it to the layout. And then I have the wood veneer, and they are from Freckled Fawn. So I followed a sketch that I had found on Pinterest. It's from Let's Get Sketchy, and it was just these different kind of banner shapes randomly put behind a single photo. And so that was my basis of the layout. Once I got started, I wanted just a little bit more behind the layout, so I ended up going and getting this 6x6 piece and backing all of my layers on it. So just a little bit more behind the photo. I just didn't feel like all of the banners were quite enough, and I had cut this one just a little bit too narrow, and I ended up piecing it together, so you might get a little sneak of it, but I ended up putting an embellishment over the top of it, so it didn't matter anyways. It was covered up. But I've inking all of the edges here with my Tim Holtz ink, and it's tea dye, and I even did this little vellum doily that came in the ephemera pack. They're really light, and they're printed like a white frosting, but they're really hard to see. I'm not sure if it's just that I'm working with lighter papers, but I even kind of had it over the dark pink paper there, and they just weren't quite as cute as what I thought they were going to be. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to use those, because there's several of them. And then that little quote there, "You can never have too much happy," that was from that cut apart paper. And so I'm going to use that kind of as my title, as well as that tag that says smile for a little bit of a subtitle. So here I have all of the pieces inked, and I'm just arranging them, like I said, pretty much the way that this sketch had it in the beginning. And then because my photo was probably just a little bit different size than the sketch, I'm just pushing them and getting them to where it works with what I'm scrapping. So as you can tell, I just keep kind of pushing it in and pushing it in. And here's that doily. And I really wanted that doily there to kind of work embellishments on top of. But like I said, it ends up, it doesn't make it, but it will stay there for a while. These two banner pieces, the pink and then the kind of the mint green at the bottom that has the gold foiling, those are banners that are in the ephemera pack, and man, I would love to have like an entire package of those. They were just so cute. Just cute, cute, cute. And the little cupcake has the gold foiling as well, and it was from the sticker sheet, so I'm going to pop dot that up. Then I had that little like butterfly that was in the mint green, and I loved the green. It really popped off that banner at the bottom, and then my daughter's in a green little summer dress, so I definitely wanted to get it put onto the layout because it helped to bring that triangle. So I'm kind of going to use that minty green as my base for all of my embellishment clusters. So here I've gotten all of the background adhered down the way that I want it, and you can see that doily is still there right underneath the other doily. Which, looking at it right here, it's like, it's not too bad. I guess it could have stayed, but it doesn't. So I've got the tag from the ephemera pack. Like I said, I'm going to keep it down here. I'm going to end up putting some twine through the hole for some texture. And that little green butterfly, I finally managed to put it down there, and that was perfect because then it creates that triangle really well to make my daughter in the photo the real focal point. Then I had this gold vellum flower, and I really liked it. I wanted to kind of pop that gold because I have it in the cupcake and the banner pieces, but I really wanted to make sure that gold was in a triangular area around my photo as well to pull your eye around. So I had it up at the top for a while, and then I found the little smaller one from the ephemera pack, and I have it up there. And I'm going to end up moving that one, the vellum one, to the side because it needs a little bit next to that title. So let's see where I'm at. Then I went back to the sticker sheet and I have the little ladybug. Again, I was just looking for colors to repeat everywhere that I'm working, and so I needed some of that pink brought down to the bottom. The tag had it where the hole is at, but just not enough pink. So I found that little ladybug sticker and I thought that would be really cute down there. So I just pop dotted it up on top of that tag, and then I'm going to put that mint green butterfly down there, and that's going to finish that little cluster down there. Then, like I said, the cupcake, I pop dotted it up. I've moved that clear vellum off to the right, and then I found this flower that I'm going to tuck into the top. And so when I got that up there, I was really happy. I felt like all of the colors were kind of repeating around and there was a good flow, and got rid of that doily off to the side. So I'm just going to tuck this wood veneer over here, and that's going to be the basis of this layout. The only thing I'm going to kind of go through is my enamel dots. And I'm using some little aqua ones to create the antenna on this butterfly, and then I'm going to put some in the center of the flowers and just try to put them in threes in the other embellishments. And then I'm going to add the puffy sticker. I needed just a little bit of pink up at the top and decided I needed a little bit of yellow at the bottom on the tag. So I found 2 puffy stickers to add in for those colors. And I'm going to add some gold sprinkles around in embellishments, and I think that is all that I'm going to add to that. I hope you enjoyed this, and be sure to check out the Paper Issues store. You can save 20% with my code TinaGale. I'll have all that information at the end. And if you're not already a subscriber, I would love to have you subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Like I said, it was a really quick kind of layout. I love using the 6x6 pads. And also, I don't think I mentioned the background, since I only had the 6x6. And I was trying to find something just a tone on tone, and I went to my Pebbles paper because I knew it should match. And so that paper is from the Walnut Grove collection. So it's quite older, but it matched in really well with this collection. So I was really happy with that. Yep. And a little bit about the photo. This photo is of my daughter when she was just a little under a year old. She's probably about 6 months old, and this one again is taken at the shop that I owned in her little crib, and she had woke up and was happy. She wasn't often very happy. I hate to say that, but she wasn't a very happy baby. She was kind of cranky, but she had woke up and she was just having a good old time laughing, and had her pacifier and her little binky, and she would chew on the side of it. So this was when she had started teething. So she's got that binky hanging out her mouth, and she's just chewing on the hard plastic of it. So that's just a little bit of the photo. I'm going to add my journaling. Really all I'm going to put is the date, and I'm going to put it up on the side. I will probably add just a little bit of journaling. I really didn't want to take away from the flow of the layout, so I'm not sure. I might put it around it, or I might just tuck it in behind something, because I'm really happy with the way that the layout turned out for now. So that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching. There'll be some still shots at the end, and we will see you back here tomorrow. I will have a challenge for the Paper Issue Spring Crop, so there's going to be lots of prizes and 15 challenges, so be sure to check back here today for tomorrow for my challenge, and the Paper Issues Facebook page for all the other challenges. We'll see you later. Bye.